people who have no close family to rely on, according to psychology. If you're someone who has no close family to lean on, you may find yourself behaving differently than those around you. This lack of familial support can manifest in various ways. You might be fiercely independent, highly self-reliant, or even struggle with forming close relationships. This isn't a lifestyle choice, but a circumstance that can shape your behavior in unique ways. Psychology has identified certain common behaviors in individuals who don't have a close family to rely on. Each person's experience is different, but there are some general trends. Understanding these behaviors could give you valuable insights into your own behavior or that of others. 1. Fierce independence. When you don't have a close family to rely on, you learn to depend on yourself. This can result in a fierce independence, a trait that often becomes a defining part of your personality. This independence might come across as impressive to some, but it can also lead to challenges. For instance, you might find it hard to ask for help even when you need it, simply because you're used to doing everything on your own. This isn't a conscious decision. It's a behavior shaped by circumstances. You didn't choose to be on your own, but you've adapted to make the most of it. While this fierce independence can be empowering, it can also sometimes come with feelings of isolation and loneliness. Balancing self-reliance with the ability to seek and accept help when needed is an ongoing journey for people without close family support. Recognizing this behavior in yourself or others can lead to a greater understanding and empathy for those navigating life without a close family network. 2. Overly accommodating. It may seem surprising, but people with no close family often exhibit a behavior of being overly accommodating. Having learned to fend for themselves, they also develop an acute sense of empathy for others. They understand how it feels to face challenges alone, and this can make them extremely understanding and accommodating to other people's needs. They might often put others' needs before their own, going out of their way to help someone else. This could stem from their own experiences of not having had someone to rely on. However, the downside is that this can sometimes lead to them being taken advantage of. They may also find it difficult to assert their own needs and boundaries because they are so used to putting others first. 8. Understanding this behavior can help such individuals recognize the need for balance between helping others and taking care of their own needs. 3. Strong resilience. People without close family support often develop a high level of resilience. Life's challenges can be difficult to navigate alone, and over time, this can build a strong resilience. Resilience is the process of adapting well in the face of adversity, trauma, tragedy, threats, or significant sources of stress. It involves bouncing back from difficult life events. Suggests that those who face adversity during their early years often develop stronger coping mechanisms and are better equipped to handle stress in adulthood. This resilience can make them strong problem solvers and adaptable in the face of change. However, this doesn't mean they are immune to hardship or emotional distress. It just means they might bounce back more effectively from life's challenges. Understanding this behavior can help such individuals recognize their strength and use it to their advantage while also acknowledging that it's okay to seek support when needed. 4. Seeking meaningful connections. Being without a close family network can often lead people to seek out deeper, meaningful connections with those around them. They value the friendships and relationships they form, cherishing these bonds as they fill the space where family connections typically exist. They may go the extra mile to maintain these relationships, showing up for their friends in ways that others might not. They understand the importance of having someone to turn to and are often the first to offer a listening ear, a shoulder to lean on, or a helping hand. However, it's important to remember that everyone, including those without close family, needs time and space for themselves too. It's okay to take a step back and prioritize self-care. If you're someone who has no close family to rely on, remember that in the quest for meaningful connection, it's essential to also take care of your own emotional needs. 5. Valuing solitude. People without close family often learn to value solitude. It's in these quiet moments that they get to know themselves better, learn to be comfortable in their own company, and develop their own interests and passions. This doesn't mean they are antisocial or introverted. It simply means that they've learned to enjoy their own company, appreciate their thoughts, and cherish the silence that solitude can bring. However, like anyone else, They too feel the need for companionship and social interaction. They understand the fine line between solitude and loneliness. So if you often find yourself enjoying your own company, don't worry. It's perfectly normal. It's a sign of self-reliance and self-understanding, traits that are admired and respected. 6. Adaptability. One thing you'll often notice about people without a close family is their remarkable ability to adapt. They've had to chart their own course, often adjusting and readjusting to the challenges that life throws at them. Oh. For instance, consider a friend who moved cities for work. With no family to rely on, they quickly learned to navigate a new city, made friends, and even mastered cooking their own meals, something they never thought they'd be able to do. This adaptability extends to all areas of life, from learning new skills to adjusting to new environments and circumstances. It's a testament to their strength and tenacity. Being adaptable doesn't mean you don't face difficulties. It simply means you have the courage to face them head on and make the necessary adjustments. 7. Overcompensating. There's a tendency for those without a close family to overcompensate. This could be in the form of working excessively, striving for perfection, or trying to please everyone. It's an understandable response. You're trying to fill a void or prove your worth. But here's the hard truth: no amount of overcompensation can replace the value of having a close family. And more importantly, you don't need to prove your worth to anyone. Working hard and striving for excellence are admirable traits, but not when they come at the expense of your health and happiness. It's okay to take a break, make mistakes, and put yourself first. You're more than enough just as you are. You don't have to overcompensate for anything. Take this as a sign to slow down, take care of yourself, and celebrate your accomplishments, big or small. 8. Self-worth. The most crucial behavior to understand, whether you have a close family or not, is the concept of self-worth. People without a close family often struggle with this, questioning their worth due to the lack of familial support. But here's the thing: your worth is not determined by your circumstances, but by who you are as a person. You are valuable, capable, and deserving of love and respect, regardless of your family situation. Remember to embrace all that you are, flaws and all. Your journey may be different, but that doesn't make it any less valid or important. Hold on to your self-worth. It's one thing no one can take away from you, and it's the most valuable thing you'll ever possess. Conclusion. Understanding and acknowledging these behaviors is a significant step on the journey of self-discovery and growth. The experiences that shape you are unique to you. They make you who you are, and that's something to be proud of. Having no close family to depend on may be tough, but it can also foster resilience, independence, and adaptability. These are traits that can empower you to navigate life's ups and downs with strength and grace. At the end of the day, remember, you're not alone. There are others who share similar experiences, and there's support available if you need it.